This is the view from my bed. Hello, it's Saturday. It is the third day here in Mexico. We are about to head out
to the Tulum Ruins and to get some breakfast on our way.
Yes, we're gonna try somewhere different for breakfast this morning.
Although our place was rated pretty well.
But their gluten-free options were terrible.
Non-existent, really.
Yeah, so we're gonna go out. Let's do this. Another gorgeous day in Tulum, Mexico. We just found a sneaky parking spot. Only 100 pesos. It sounds really expensive, but I think it's like $5 US. And we're off to get breakfast too. We're almost there. Can't wait for coffee. Canopia makes amazing food with a lot of gluten-free options. Really enjoyed it. How was the gluten-free crepe?
It was good.
Did it taste gluten-free?
It did not. I'm impressed with the gluten-free technology these days.
And how were the crepes? Not crepes. Omelet?
Omelet's good, yeah.
The smoothies look so good, I got one to go. This is date and cacao and it is delicious.
And beach is like heads and shoulders above the Cancun beaches.
We're here going to the Tulum Ruins. So we had to park just here and then we're walking further up to the ruins themselves.
Sustainability, so it's basically conservation.
Cool.
This particular area.
Thanks, Ted. I had no idea what this is.
Yeah.
This is what the Tulum city would have looked like years and years and years ago when the Mayans lived here.
These palm trees around us are what they're using for the roofs of the different buildings around here. Chad just translated from the Spanish tour guide so that I could understand what's going on. Chad thinks he just farted because he saw a puff of smoke. Looks like his tail's peeling. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Apparently it was a female lizard. The male ones have spikier spines along their backs. This is the El Palacio, or the palace.
Tulum was one of the last cities built and inhabited by the Maya and is one of the best preserved coastal Mayan sites. This walled city has access to both land and sea trade routes, making it an important trade hub, especially for obsidian, and served as a major port for Coba.
So each of these little stone squares used to be buildings, or houses actually, and they were wooden houses with palm tree roofs. But because of their fragility, they're no longer there. So they've just been torn down by the weather and just erosion in general, but the foundation remains. It's pretty cool. What a view they must have had.
Yeah. There's a big house there. I don't know which one that is. I'm guessing the House of the Wind. That's the Viento.
Probably.
Right there. Over there is where they would actually get their fresh water. There's the cenote underneath.
Which is like a freshwater underground
River.
lake or river. And they're all over
Yeah.
this area in Mexico. And it's quite common in the east for the Mayans to build temples or buildings close to the cenotes because that's their freshwater source.
Yeah, they also buried people there.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They found some remains. Let's go and check out Casa del Cenote, or the cenote house.
The Tulum Ruins sit on 12-metre, or 39 feet, cliffs along the east coast of the Yucatan Peninsula on the Caribbean Sea, just north of modern Tulum in Mexico.
Ow, I just hit my head. Wow. You can feel the ocean spray. So that was the Temple of the Wind God and the main square and the beach area. Hi Jess! These cactuses are filled with water and super heavy. Chad had one at his old house in Phoenix and he said it was really difficult to get rid of. It's like a weed and super heavy. I quite like them. I think they're kind of pretty. This kind of looks like a dog kennel or something. I doubt it was. Oh, and there's another little lizard baking in the sun. They're actually tiny temples, not dog houses. Oops. So on this beach, every year between June and October, 2 different species of sea turtles came here to lay their eggs. After many years and after traveling thousands of kilometers, those turtles who survived to reproductive age return to where they were born to spawn and thus repeat what happened year after year for centuries. The features of Tulum's architecture are similar to those of Chichen Itza and Mayapan, with the incorporation of certain regional elements that characterize the East Coast style. The structures are small and show little complexity, height, or quality. The walls are covered with stucco, and on the facades there were modelled sculptures as well as brightly coloured paintings and a colourful finish and strong contrasts.
Tulum is the Yucatan Mayan word for fence, wall, or trench. The walls surrounding the site allowed the Tulum fort to be defended against invasions. They say that this site may have also been known by the name Zama, meaning City of Dawn, because it sits on a bluff facing the sunrise in the east. Tulum appears to have been an important site for the worship of the divining or descending god.
So if you wanted to, you could actually bring your swimsuit and go swimming next to the Tulum Ruins. What a beautiful beach. It is super windy. But one of the things I learned here was that the reef here is the second largest in the world. I think the first largest is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. But you can actually see it from the beach here. See where the water breaks out here? And then it looks like they have some kind of netting out here, maybe to protect against sharks or something. Chad, I think the Mayans had the right idea, beachfront property. What do you think?
This was the only Mayan city on the beach, so these Mayans did at least.
These Mayans had a great idea.
Yeah.
The Tulum Mayans. Maybe we should just move here too. Maybe not. So that was the Tulum Ruins, and it was really fun to go back in time and check out what it was like when the Mayans were around. Although you can't really see the buildings as they were because a lot of them are just the foundations, but it was really awesome. This is what it was like once upon a time. We are planning for tomorrow a tour while we stop for lunch. And we're so hot, so we've all got really cool iced water. Cool V-dub. Cool lunch spot for Mexican food. I'm gonna get some yummy tacos. I could live here on tacos. I love tacos. Today I'm having fish.
If not, now, when?
We're back at the hotel after some little bits of shopping, and I got a couple of little knickknacks, a little bag and a little purse pouch kind of thing, and we're just chilling out for the rest of the afternoon. It's really, I'm exhausted, so it's really worth it. Chad's taking a nap. Got a little bit of a headache. I don't think it's completely dehydration because I've just drunk like at least a couple of liters of water since, well, in the last couple of hours. I think I'm just having trouble cooling down, so I'm gonna put my bathing suit on and then head down to the beach and just jump in the waves, and hopefully that will cool me down enough for my headache leaves. Fingers crossed. I think I got a little bit of a sunstroke this afternoon, or sun sickness or something. Just had a really bad headache, but it's just improving a little bit. We're gonna head off and get something to eat, and then hopefully it will be an early night. The swim was really good. It was refreshing, and Chad got in, and so it was really fun to play in the waves with him. This is so cool. I love all these plants. What a neat find. Cheers! Gluten-free pasta with shrimp and pine nuts. Very excited this is gluten-free. Chad has a knack for finding really delicious places to eat, and tonight we went to the Italian restaurant. It had amazing gluten-free pasta and gelato, which is gluten-free and dairy-free. So no upset stomach for Claire. I'm very, very happy, and everyone had a really great evening. I'm going to bed early now because we have an early start tomorrow. We're going up to another temple.
Not just a temple, we're going to
Chichen Itza. We're going to Chichen Itza, which is going to be an amazing experience. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Take care!